What's going on, guys? I just wanted to record. I just wanted to turn on the camera and talk to you guys. Team Furious. Furious Pete's from all around the world, Furious Pete fans or Furious Pete haters, welcome. This week's been a tough one, mentally. And, I've said it time and time again, it almost becomes a repeat. And I try not to mention it or try not to talk about it online that much. And I'm not looking for pity or sympathy in regards to this topic about me going through cancer a year ago, finishing chemotherapy, and now doing tests to make sure that I am in good health. So did blood work, did a CT scan, and I'm waiting for those results. Actually, I got blood work. I'm pretty sure I got all my blood work back. The main blood work that I got, which indicates my tumor markers, came back negative in the sense that there's nothing to show, which is good. They're in their normal ranges where it's 0 pretty much, which is where they're supposed to be, which is fantastic, which makes me obviously a little bit more at ease, but I still want to see all the results before I pop that champagne bottle, if you know what I mean. But what I want to kind of talk about, and I hope this rings home and to a lot of you guys watching right now, or at least to some of you guys. And I try and provide entertaining videos on here. I try and do some silly things, some stupid things, but I am always going to throw down a serious video once in a while. I started off as a competitive eater on here. I started off by actually helping a lot of people with anorexia. That was a big purpose in my life. That had a lot of meaning where I could actually help a lot of people going through anorexia. And I truly hope that my story can still help a lot of people in achieving freedom and achieving, freedom from voices inside their head and making sure that they can indeed be healthy one day and not think about food 24/7 and be afraid of it, because there's really nothing to be afraid of, and we just have to understand it. And it's a difficult illness. Eating disorders are extremely difficult. But these past few years, obviously, my battle with cancer kind of elapsed that, and it kind of, I don't really talk about that subject as much, or I'm not even asked about that subject as much as I was in the past, because cancer really is a bigger subject. A lot more people are affected by it. As you're watching this, you probably know somebody that is going through cancer, whether it's yourself, I wish you all the best, a family member, friends, a friend of a friend. We all know somebody in this chain in this world, and it's a small world at the end of the day. We all always know somebody that is going through it. Those people going through stuff, obviously they've kind of realized the big picture. They've realized that little things are not worth stressing about. They've realized how precious life is. I'm one of those individuals, but as I grow further apart from, for example, tests or months after chemo, my stress levels build up as I'm trying to run multiple businesses and trying to further my career. But sometimes I forget about how precious life really is. And I forget about all these things that I shouldn't forget about. And this week has really touched me. And I've taken many days just to sit with myself and write out notes and look through photos and think about memories from the past as to how amazing my life has been and how amazing my life is and the people that are in it. And that's something we all need to do. I hate to say it, but as you're watching this, and I'm not wishing this upon anyone, somebody that hasn't gone to the doctor in a very long time is going to find out that they have stage 4 cancer or just even early stage cancers. Somebody is going to find out that they are terminally ill. Somebody is going to find out that they have another illness. Somebody is going to get killed in a car accident. Somebody is going to get killed in a plane crash. Somebody is going to get murdered out there. These are the harsh realities of life. And they suck. They suck. But they are going to happen to some of us out there, and potentially to some of us watching right now. It might happen to you watching right now. And that sucks. But if you knew a negative situation like that was going to come down on you, would you change the way you live your life? Would you change the way you are thinking day to day? Would you stress out about those little things? Would you stress out that you had a bad workout, or you burnt your meal, or you had an argument, or anything like that? No, you wouldn't. You would think about the big picture, where it's like, wow, that doesn't matter. It's like, I had an argument with someone, I can rectify that and move on. And it's like, I burned something. Okay, so what? The next meal will be fine, and I'll be more careful. You lost some money. So what? You can regain that money. You can earn it back. You can work for it. That at that moment doesn't matter. It's the family and friends around you, the people that you grew up with. That's what matters. Your memories and everything else. That's what matters, right? And sometimes we forget. And I've talked about this in the past. But it's so damn important to bring this back home. To bring this back home to you guys so that you guys don't forget. Because I forget. Because it's a busy world out there. It's a very, very busy world, and we just simply forget. We forget about how precious life is. Day in and day out, we just keep on trucking. We keep focusing on things that we shouldn't be focusing on very often. We keep worrying about things that we shouldn't be worrying about. We worry about the fact that we didn't get enough likes nowadays, or comments, or views, and all these things that just, in the big picture, don't matter. I wasn't planning to make a video today. It is actually midnight. I'm in my unit in the middle of construction right now, in which I can't wait to show you guys what we have going on. I'm going to have a cool podcast area. We're going to have a cool stage area for filming as well. But I wasn't planning on recording, but I was just like, I need to talk. And I'm going to turn on my camera right now. It is currently Wednesday at midnight, May the 16th. And on Friday, May the 18th, I meet with the doc. I talk about my CT scans and everything. And, regardless of what they are, I need to have the same mindset. I need to have the same mindset and keep with that mindset, because it's difficult at times. And that's what I hope some of you guys start to do, is realize how precious life really is, that we only have one. And, you gotta live life the best you possibly can. You dedicate yourself to that life. D4L, dedicate for life. That's what Team Furious is all about, guys. Let's stick with that mentality. As I end this video today, I want you guys to comment down below what you guys love in life the most, what your goals are, and what you guys are gonna do to make sure that you guys keep that head straight and keep, striving to just live the best life that you possibly can. I don't even know if I'm gonna be uploading this at the end of the day. Maybe this video makes no sense. Maybe it's not gonna ring home to anyone. But I hope it does. I hope it does. I'm gonna have to rewatch this at the end, and hopefully it rings home to somebody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for supporting all the awareness campaigns, for all our cancer campaigns, especially with our necklaces. That's it. All the best to you guys.